Yahweh, Bahashim, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham. From a suggestion from one of the brothers from WFI Cold Cuts. Because I just got into this truth, he suggested I should go out there in highways and byways with people who are also into the truth, which is not many in here in Chicago. But getting back to the point, I'm just trying to keep to my commandments somehow. I already gave up pork, I already gave up smoking, I already gave up pornography. It's a lot of stuff that I gave up just when I first started hearing the truth from these brothers. First of all, it popped up in my YouTube channel out of nowhere because I never even heard of these people, never even heard of these brothers or what they was preaching. I always had a knowledge of the Bible, but I didn't get in deep into it like they are. They've been in the truth for a very long time, and it shows. Every time they're asked a question, every time they're trying to get rowdy with them, they don't speak off of their own words. They speak of, thus said the Lord, which I also favor. Because me, I was born into Christianity. Not only that, I was born into Christianity inside of a gang. So as you know right there, that's a straight contradiction of itself within itself. We always get up, go to church early in the morning. I'm about 10 years old. Was diagnosed with ADD. Come to find out, really doesn't mean nothing. That only means that I'm only interested in things that interest me. I could be at school, sleep, and do anything else, but if it don't interest me, I won't learn it. When it comes to church, being a Christian, Christianity always bored me because I always felt that it was too much. Like the things that they taught in church was contradictory to how my parents act. And for those who did raise me, which I didn't have a father in my life, my mother was barely present, and the only one who really paid attention and supported us was my grandmother. Being raised on 87 and Wabash, we didn't really have too much time for church. So when we did go to church, we did learn a little this and a little that from the Bible. But at the same time, 90% of the damn church time was singing and praising. They never really got into the word. Nobody really told me that you are the holy people. Nobody told me that we are the chosen people from the 12 tribes of Israel. I did not know that slavery and how we got over here was in the Bible. But other than that, it was also why I questioned what was Christianity for. Coming to find out, when I come into truth, now that I'm 26, that's all changed. I was always a God-fearing man because being where I came from, there was always drive-bys, there was always shooting, there was always kids getting shot on the street by stray bullets, but by some odd reason and by some power, I was always protected from it. So me not having a father in my life made me look towards a higher power. So before I came to this truth, I was a drinker of them wines. I went into the different religions such as Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, Muslim, and I couldn't find God. It's contradictory to itself. Stuff to make you feel good instead of what actually should be done and how you should be going about it. They tell you about commandments, and 90% of the people don't even follow them. Me researching these books, Book of the Dead, it had nothing to do with my Lord, my Father, the one that I have always tried to be my best for. I didn't have to have nobody tell me you shouldn't do that because it's wrong, because it's always in my first mind that I should have did something different. Whenever everybody else was doing something, I am the one who tried to tell people don't do it. Don't know why. I just have a good moral code. So, me doing all this research and having this moral code and knowing that it is one power, reading about Hinduism, Buddhist, and all the mother religions, instantly just X'd out what they believed in, because I knew those pagan gods was a lesser god than mine. I ain't never felt drawn to Greek mythology. It's just a story. Just an interesting story. And that's pretty much all it is to me. But when it comes to believing in that being the word from a deity, that you should go about your life like this, it never really clicked with me. This is coming from my spirit. I don't have no script or nothing. I'm just telling you a little bit about myself. So when I start getting to this word, you'll know I'm not just one of those people who just follow anything. The funny thing is, I came into this damn truth because I was just so happening scrolling through my timeline, and this page, Adam Abbott, with these brothers with these little wraps around their head, wearing these shirts with these fringes on. I wanted to see what that was about. So when I started to look, stuff started to make sense. Them truths started to hurt. Things I did in my past, I'm kind of messed up about it, because sometimes I knew better, sometimes I didn't. I wish I did have somebody tell me that this is you in this Bible. This is how you should go about life. This is how you should find a woman. This is how you should raise your children. Coming to find out, there was not going to be nobody like that for me because of curses that I read about.